The Sublime Beauty of Salvation. Devotional Thoughts for Women by Marianne M. Grutner. God is a lover of the beautiful, and above all that is outwardly attractive, He loves beauty of character. He would have us cultivate purity and simplicity, the quiet graces of the flowers. Good morning, dear friends. Today, April the 3rd, our devotional is entitled, For a Time Like This. Our scripture reading is taken from Esther chapter 4 and verse 14. Yet, who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this? The Bible presents many stories of women who had significant roles in times of crisis. We have several examples of wise women, such as Abigail, Deborah, the leader of Israel at the time of the judges, Jochebed, the mother of Moses, Naomi and Ruth, Esther, the Marys, and so many others. You may have heard the story of Esther, whose parents died during the Babylonian exile, leaving her an orphan. She was not of royal lineage and probably never thought she would become queen one day. But God had a great plan for her. He transformed the little orphan girl into a beautiful queen so that his design for his people would be fulfilled. What about you? What were your dreams as a teenager? To be a missionary? To serve God? Some people run away from that idea, but at some point you will be called by God to do something for Him. As we see in the Bible, many women made a difference in times of crisis. And today, we are facing the greatest crisis of all. As Ellen G. White rightly anticipated more than 100 years ago, men and women of all classes have their attention fixed upon the events taking place about us. They observe that the world is on the verge of a stupendous crisis. The coming of Jesus is near, and God is calling women to be giants in faith, full of courage, with deep love, dedication for Jesus, sharp and clear minds, and hearts filled with passion for the salvation of people, so that we can make a difference in this dark world. Dear woman, do you believe that you have been called by God to carry out a special work through the use of your talents? Whatever they may be, you do not have to be a Bible worker, a pastor's spouse, or even hold a position in the church. God calls all those who accept to be gifted with the courage to make a difference in times of crisis. He calls women to seek Him incessantly, knowing Him, experiencing Him in the most diverse circumstances of daily life, praying and watching, preparing themselves to be used by Him. Do you accept? Who knows if it was not for such a time like this that you were called? Yet, who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Esther chapter 4 and verse 14.